Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Critics Collective. And today we're going to be talking about Alien Earth, episode 5. So, this episode basically follows the USC Magna of the Weyland Yutani research vessel. Weyland Yutani research vessel. And overall, I did enjoy the show, but it just felt like every character in this show were just making dumb decision. And where you have Maro, who's kind of like the only sane character, even though he's kind of fucked up, but he's like the only sane character on the ship at the time, and you get a backstory of what happened. Even the scientist Shabuzo, where she's working in a lab and she's like eating, she has food next to these creatures, and it's like, yo, and this is it's supposed to be like like separate these things, and where you have this and at one point she get distracted by that eyeball tentacle thing, and one of those creatures escape, and they like laid her egg in her bottle, and one of the crew member ended up drinking it. um so not only that, it's like where you have one of the crew member, this young kid, he's making jest of a serious situation where it's like serious, and it just some of those characters kind of tick me up, but it's usual typical scary movie thing where characters make dumb decision. So where of course in this episode you have where the xenomorph is born and escaping, starting to kill people off, but the what I talked about in the previous episode where you have the alien tentacle, I was wondering how you see in this episode how it's not as dumb as you think it is. The creature is very smart, but it does take possession of somebody, a human's body. I wish I would have seen more as far as what it does when it takes over a human body, but hopefully we'll get to see that in later future episode. But I think there's more to this creature than there is. Um, but overall, great episode. Dumb character choice. Maro seemed to be the only smart character at that point in the back episode. It's a separate episode, but he you get a quick backstory of why he goes to space, and again, all these people go to space, and where they're spending, I would say, where it would in space is couple months, and Earth is probably years, 70 years, 40 years. One of the guys was talking about how his family is probably in their older ages now. And but it leads to the point, the still question I'm asking is, all these creatures, how did they capture them? Well, you have that eyeball creature, you have those tick that suck human blood out of nowhere. How did they manage to capture them? And how did they end up in a ship where these dumb people are like, you literally experimented on the creature, and you have your sandwich, your water next to the containment thing that they could escape to, and it was just dumb. But again, overall, it's okay episode. Did enjoy it, but can't wait to see what happened in episode 6. Guys, if you watch Alien Earth, if you still sticking with this show, let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and we'll get back to you. But of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Y'all have a good day.